Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to the Pre-Food Talk Show.
How did you get here?
We opened a gateway and then we came through, and we're a little lost clearly because this is not where we usually go.
This
but
isn't
where I parked we're my here car. Now. So hi, how's everybody doing?
Amazing.
We're doing great.
Josh, Daniel, welcome. For our friends who might not know you, would you introduce yourselves and share a little bit about your show?
Well, we are from the Black Tower podcast. I am Josh. I am the Soroban Mahale of the Black Tower.
And I am Daniel. I am the Amin Khan Mahale of the Black Tower. And we do Wheel of Time content stuff over at the Black Tower in between blowing stuff up. Because that's what we do.
It's true.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I'm impressed that you have time for that.
I mean, the last battle's over, so I mean we have a little bit more free time now. It definitely isn't just learning how to kill stuff. We also get in touch with our sensitive sides every Tuesday evening at 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when we talk about all of the stuff that's near and dear to our hearts, and then we go blow stuff up with our minds.
Love
It's a
it.
full-time job.
And we're not just visited by Black Tower folks today. We also have our near dear friend of the show, half cosplaying as me, Melindhra.
Yay!
Hi, Beth. Welcome back.
Hi.
For those
I'm
of you
so
who
glad
haven't
to
met
be
Beth,
here with you
Beth in
guys.
face before, she's been here before and has been Feared the Spear. So she is a Fear the Spear veteran. Having survived.
I noticed
speared
that
multiple
Beth-
times.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah.
I noticed that Beth did not tell Josh and I anything about this via the spears, so she's doing a very good job keeping the Maiden's Kiss secret. Doing very well on that whole thing.
I survived the Fear of the Spear. So, yeah, I've been through it. I can't wait to see you guys on the other side.
And it's been through you, apparently.
Why, yes.
Whoa.
He has been stabbed by all
Let's
of us.
start. Let's
Sure.
start.
Stabbed on multiple fronts.
So, friends, we're going to switch it up a little bit today. We're going to do Fear the Spear first, and then when Rob is able to join us, we'll dive back in and do the Daily Veil after that, and then we'll get on to the reason you all came to talk about cosplay, because what is a Halloween week without cosplay, right?
It's true.
So, if we could, let's do Fear the Spear.
Oh, I'm so afraid.
Are you terrified?
That was
so terrified.
That was ominous.
It really was.
Yeah.
You should be very afraid. Very afraid.
It's true.
Be afraid. Be
We
very
at the Black Tower fear nothing.
We are weapons. Weapons fear not.
Oh, you're weapons, huh? So you think you can just like breeze through this because you're already pokey? Is that what you're trying to say?
No comment.
Don't you?
I feel like I'd get myself in trouble.
Go on. No,
Welcome to
I
Three
feel
Full
I've made a
Talk.
mistake of some time.
All right. So the first question that we usually ask is, tell us your name, clan, and society. It doesn't have to specifically be Aiel based. You know, some people come up with some very creative answers for clan and society names. So, Josh, would you like to go first?
I'll go first. So let's see. So I am Josh of the Black Tower Society, Clan Gar, which is Old Tongue for weapon.
Ooh, getting some old tongue in there. Very nice.
So
We've
not
got-
a fish with a long snout. Is
We
that
have
what you're saying?
Bain&Chiad, so I know that's going to make her happy.
You guys are gonna break me.
We're only a couple minutes in, Beth. Get it together, sweetie. Come on.
I gotta get together. Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, Daniel, what is, well, assuming your name is Daniel, since I already said it.
Did you just assume his name?
Wow.
What's your society and clan?
Well, seeing as how you're correct, I am Daniel.
Yeah, I am a word mistress, so just assume I'm always correct. Let's just go
Indeed.
there.
I have learned well from the clan chiefs. You are absolutely correct, Leigh-A. Very much so. Yes, I am Daniel. I feel like I am very much from the Nine Valleys sept, just like my man Ruark, who is hashtag best clan chief. And I would probably say that my society would be. I think I would also go with the Black Towers, the new society that will be created to replace the Shido when the Aiel start sending their male channelers to the Black Tower.
Nice.
Huh.
I'm waiting for the dagger.
Uh-oh. I don't like that. That's not a happy thing.
I think as our guest Fear the Spear host today, Beth, you should pick the next question. We should
Okay, there's a
pick
certain
before-
question that I would love to ask, but I'm not going to because that's your question to ask. So
Ask it.
no. I can't cross the boundary.
She knows better than to step on the toes of a Faradari's Mai.
Exactly. So I'm gonna ask you, what's in your Cadensor pockets?
Ooh. That's a very good question.
Like right now, or as I'm Ashamaning it up?
Up to you.
I don't have pockets. I'm wearing pajama pants right now.
So-
it would definitely not be a right now for me.
So I would say there's always going to be a small parcel of bread, meat, and cheese for traveling.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what else is in my pockets. I do have a small Angreal gifted to me the day I was raised to an Ashaman. And that's very near and dear to my heart. It's not very powerful, but you know, it's sentimental. It's sentimental.
It's a little fat man with a sword. I mean, spear. A spear. Definitely a spear.
And and then and then a couple of coins, some lint, maybe a fireball or two.
There we go.
Okay.
Fireball. Like fireball or fireball?
Like fireball.
Little
Usquai.
six of one, half dozen of the other.
Little usquai.
A little usquai in your pockets.
Yeah.
All right, Daniel. If you were wearing pockets,
Yes, indeed. I would probably definitely in one pocket would be nut-free trail mix because otherwise it would kill me.
I just thought you were like, didn't have nuts.
I have them. I just don't put them anywhere near my mouth because that's where bad things happen. Because that
Wow.
some people like me suffocate when we get nuts in our mouth, and that's not really fun. So nut-free trail mix, also for travel. And then in a different pocket, definitely, is my protection. Because you always got to carry protection. You want to make sure that you have your spoiler condom every day, just in case things happen.
I was expecting that to be a spear. Was anybody else expecting that to be a spear?
Oh no! You wear your spears on your back. Is that? I feel like that's like more of like a quiver
What
kind
Ben
of
was saying
situation.
is his spear doesn't fit in a pocket.
Oh. Okay.
I didn't say that, but I'm also not going to not say that. And probably last, I didn't get an Angreal when I was made full Ashaman. I got made full Ashaman before they started doing that policy. But I do have these in a pocket, which are my challenge coins from the Black Tower. So those stay with me at all times.
There's a couple of those laying around somewhere.
Love it.
Indeed.
Would you explain what a challenge coin is for everybody?
Yeah, so it's effectively a military tradition. I don't know whether it started before that as something else, but it's now, mostly a military tradition where high-ranking, well, I don't know if it's necessarily just high-ranking, but there are people in the military who have a certain status, who have coins that are like these that are made for them, either personally or for their rank.
Or command. Command could also have them.
Or command, yes.
Yeah.
And if you, in service to your country or to them or some form of that, do something to be recognized, you can be given one of these challenge coins. And then there's a game, if you will, where if you are out drinking with other people who have challenge coins, or that don't, you can coin check people by placing your sort of highest ranked coin on the bar, and then other people have to respond by pulling out their coins, and then you determine who has sort of the highest coin amongst you, and the people with the lowest coin or no coin have to pay for everyone's drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So it's just a fun little game.
It was originally, so legend has it that there was a lieutenant who went down in WW1, and back then they had no way of identifying him. Previous to him going down, he was able to make these challenge coins, which he thought would be a fun little thing for his unit. He went down behind enemy lines. He was captured by the enemy, saved by Allied forces, but not U.S. forces. They had no way to tell if he was U.S. or a spy or anything like that. And he said, look, this coin, this will identify me. And they were able to track down his unit and show that he indeed belonged to this unit. And they were able to identify him by the coin. And that's where the game sort of originated.
So when you're behind enemy lines at a bar, you just go ahead and smack down your challenge coin, and then everybody knows you're American.
Wow. Wetlanders are super weird. And speaking of Wetlander, Rob is here. Hi, Rob.
Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you.
Not even really in the wetlands. I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I had some fun where I couldn't work out how clocks work.
We've all been there, Rob.
Yeah.
Damn that stuff. So, what have I missed apart from question 7?
We did the first question 7. So that's it. So and it's
Good. Because I got the spinny wheel.
Oh, I was about to do the kissy spinny wheel because I missed it for the first question. My bad.
Well,
But
we
I
could do it now.
like
if you
the
want
wheel
to.
better. Yeah, just that one. Beth
Yeah.
picked it. But I need to comment slightly because I that was a very complicated way of just like having G, and I feel like if you guys just like simplified it just a little bit, just like a tad.
Here's the simplest way to do it. If I go to a bar and say, "Look, my coin," everybody who's been presented a coin must present a coin. Anybody who does not present a coin buys drinks. If everybody has a coin, the person who challenged buys drinks.
Yeah,
Yep.
but you could also just stab people.
Yeah,
Always
They
an option.
don't give you the
Always an
fit.
option.
I like where you're going, Melindhra, but then who buys drinks?
You don't have to buy the drinks if you stab the drink provider, and then you just take a fifth of the drinks.
Yep.
It's
But
very
so
simple.
stab him after he buys the drinks.
No.
Yes.
You stab the establishment that
Then you wouldn't have
would
anywhere to go
allow
the
people
next
to come
time.
in and demand drinks for coin. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Uzquai is universal. Universal Uzquai.
Uzquai is universal.
Yeah.
Uzquai is life.
Yeah.
Irish best is stabby stab unless they have a coin.
There we go. There we go.
Kevin Manawala says, so you could say that you do fear the spear. I suppose if you're stabbing people, they're fearing the spear. I don't know. Village Mattress is right. It's all about stabbing. So.
I will
Clearly.
quote Nagel from Master and Commander, who said, "I've never met a dead man who ever bought me a drink."
This is very true. Yeah.
Unless
Okay.
he left it to you in his will. Then technically he did.
Can I also just say that I have never noticed, and I appreciate very much now having my mind blown, that I feel like the Aiel are actually just alcoholics, and really when they said that they were going to take the fifth,
Yeah.
it was just fifths. They were just walking around just taking handles of alcohol, and they were
You're
just
You're
like,
not supposed to tell the Wetlanders that
This
secret.
Like, why do we have to explain this? This is very obvious. This is-
as I
I
said,
take the
Like, I
fifth.
quote Avienda right here. This is just
It
a
makes
thing that is
so
known.
much more sense.
yep.
Have you met us?
I don't understand why the Wetlanders get so confused by this concept. So, like, why is it so difficult to understand?
Clearly, the boys have not seen Threefold Brunch. I'm just saying. I mean,
No.
Melindhra gave us a glorious discussion about floppy water trees.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bain&Chiad, who thankfully started the show for me, despite the fact she's meant to be on a week off.
Much
Was
love,
stirring her drink
Bain&Chiad.
with a knife, so
I mean, that's when I fell in love with Melindhra.
there we
Coffee
go.
water tree. That's when I knew that we were booze forever.
It's funny because Josh kind of lives in a dry county. Not really, but like a little.
I mean,
although-
it's Utah.
Although Utah had Midori and LA did not.
Yeah, because we're fun and everybody was drinking all the Midori, and Utah's just nobody was drinking Midori because they all suck.
Okay, touche.
Just kidding.
Do I have a buckler or something? Just
Yes.
You need a ramen rattle. That's what you need.
There we go.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
Ramen rattles.
All right.
So
All right.
because-
Next question.
Next question. You don't get to take over. This is our stream, boys. Next question. Oh, wait. Who's asking this question, by the way?
Beth.
Okay. Our
Oh, it's my
Mirror World Maiden. You are asking.
Yeah, Beth gets to ask all the questions.
This was the question I didn't want to do because I knew it was Melinda's question.
It's
but-
yours. I
Hey.
gift it to you.
Trollocs are hot. True or false?
Ooh.
And there is a wrong answer.
There is definitely a wrong answer. Speaking from experience.
I mean, okay, I feel like the answer must be true because it depends on the Trolloc. Because some of them are not very attractive, but some of them are. But that necessitates that the answer is true because if any are hot, then it must be true.
My answer can be summed up in. I know it's not maiden hand talk, so don't stab me here. But
No promises.
it can be summed up
right.
non-verbally.
Wait. Just there you go. There you go.
Oh, baby, gift that.
Beautiful.
Also, I have to say that there is a particular trend on TikTok at the moment that Taviran Tavern and Critter XD and Wheel Takes, Ali from Wheel Takes, and myself have all participated in, which is when you see a bunch of Trollocs running, and then they make eye contact with the camera, and that has turned into a very Trolloc thirst trap trend. So, I mean,
I approve.
Trollocs hot.
Is it like slow-mo beach running Trollocs? Is that really the ones that you're focusing on?
so it starts with the regular speed, but then when they make eye contact with the camera, then it slows down into that Baywatch kind of slow motion, running on the beach, lots of bouncing, lots of eye contact, lots of
Why am I
very
sensing
interesting smiles.
I'm sensing a Baywatch parody now with slow motion running Trollocs,
Nice.
tight
Yes.
armor,
Chariots of fire.
Oh,
That's what I
yes,
picture
very
when
tight
I-
armor.
yeah, like snug fitting armor, and
Why armor? Why not just not?
loincloth.
You know what's the
Loincloth.
most
Straight up
tight-fitting
loincloth.
armor? The
Skin.
most tight-fitting armor is no armor at all.
oh god.
So just a quick follow-up question, Daniel. You said some Trollocs are hot, and this is a loaded question.
Yeah.
I'm asking this on behalf of Bain&Chiad,
Yeah. This is
because
important.
I know that she's here in spirit. Which Trollocs are the hot Trollocs?
I mean, the answer is the hot Trollocs, because, like, again, it's all about how they carry themselves. It's not even necessarily about appearance. It's the confidence. The Trollocs that are the most confident and the ones who know what they bring to the table. Those are the ones who are the most. Yeah. It's all about attitude.
Oh boy. Okay. Mel's not convinced, but
Hey,
on to the next
again,
we can continue. We're still
not-
evaluating here. Next question.
Not all bald guys are hot, but some are. Not all guys with mustaches are hot, but some are. Not all
Question.
girls with pixie cuts are hot, but
Stop
some
talking.
are. So again, it's about the way that you carry yourself.
Right. Whose question is this one? Mel?
Rob, it's
Sure.
yours. And then we can go to the individual ones.
Oh, has Mel already asked one?
I
Yeah.
we
haven't.
already did
Let's roll it.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I thought you did.
No.
No, I just ask random interjection questions because
okay.
rules are for people that aren't Fido.
Fair.
All right. Gentle Ashaman, what notable person would you take Guy Shine?
Oh, immediately Elon Musk. 100%. Don't even need to think about it.
Is that for the purpose of removing his ability to communicate with the outside world?
Oh, it's for like half a dozen reasons, but that's definitely one of the top.
All right. Okay, Josh.
Josh?
You know, that was
Josh is dealing with something
that was
right now.
good.
Did Daniel just break Josh?
You broke Josh.
It wasn't even us that broke Josh. It was his own.
It usually takes a while before Josh gets
Josh,
broken.
are you struggling with picturing Elon Musk when he's first captured?
No. What's got me struggled is, damn, that was because Elon is he's King Midas right now. Okay, everything that man touches turns to gold. Like, he can't lose. Like, love him or hate him, he can't lose. Taking him as Guy Shane is like, it's like the biggest undertow of the most insane tsunami you've ever seen, and then just going, like, it's amazing. That was a damn good answer. It was a damn good answer, and that's what's got me flummoxed.
All right. Would you echo his answer, or do you have a different?
I'm gonna take High Lord Weiderman as my Guy Shane.
You're picking a Wetlander?
I would.
Who's
I would.
obsessed
Just in
with
case.
horses?
Yeah, just in case you need to run headlong into bad situations.
Not run. Run a horse.
Sorry.
The horse is doing the running.
Just
The
in
horse
case you
just
need to
sitting on his
charge
butt.
headlong into.
No,
That's
just so I could be like, I'd be like, oh, look, Guy Shane, a perfect opportunity for you to run your cavalry into the enemy spears. Too bad you can't. Now fetch me some tea.
That's
But Josh,
I
I like your answer, except for the part where the people being taken, Guy Shane, need to have honor, and that man has none.
If we're going by Shido rules, it doesn't matter. So
yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Hey, I'm the only one allowed to insult the Shido.
Look, you insult the Shadow, or you like Mel with that nice little delay you've got on the go. It's very entertaining. So,
Well, I'm also a Wetlander myself. I know. So I don't, Giotto, I'm doing my best to emulate and understand Giotto.
Did you say cheese and toes?
Maybe.
That's what it sounded like.
I want to give Kev Angus some props here for a great.
Oh,
That was why I'm on page charges it.
Kill
Yes.
me in the face.
Yes.
to you,
That is
sir, to
great.
you.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah,
ramen
so-
rattle right there. That's fucking brilliant.
Well
I
done.
love that.
Well done.
All right. Last of the random questions. It's my turn this one.
Yes.
Getting question one. Okay, all right, question one. Fine. Perfect. Boys, why did you choose to be Wetlanders?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go first here because I believe there is something in my choice to go to the Black Tower, knowing full well when I made this decision that there's a very good chance that I could go insane and die. But I still wanted to serve the light at the last battle. I believe there is much G, and if I'm wrong, you can correct me, but I believe there's much G in protecting others at the very cost of yourself. And that is what gravitates me towards the Black Tower, as well as Malkier. But I chose Black Tower, so I went there.
I'll allow it.
So Okay, I'm going to answer this with a little bit of a story. You see, when a mommy Wetlander and a daddy Wetlander love each other very much, they share a special hug. And then 9 months later, a Wetlander child is typically born out of that. And while I absolutely understand, choose to be a threefold liver, a person who lives in the threefold land. I was born a Wetlander, I will die a Wetlander, and only my fleas will mourn me.
Mel's not having any of that.
Okay, we have some individual questions, so perhaps you can redeem yourselves, boys.
You're my favorite.
No,
Melindhra.
not likely. I'll
very
try,
afraid.
but not likely.
Oh,
Right.
goodness gracious.
Who's going with the specific the space
I think
questions?
just put them up randomly.
Just put them up. All right. Beth as our mirror world eel. Befindra. You have the first question. Go for it.
What's your favorite sword form?
This is quite a personal question now, gents.
It is quite. And we're all waiting with bated breath for the answer.
Shaving the peach. Without a doubt.
I mean, the objectively correct answer is Cat crosses the courtyard, but I have to say that definitely within the Black Tower, with all of these saber neighbors that's going on, definitely a Black Tower favorite is swallowing the sword. It's like sheathing the sword, but not quite.
Okay, Mel, how do we feel about that?
Well, I feel like if there was anyone who would be really skilled at taking pointy objects and having them penetrate themselves, it would be these two.
Oh, you have no idea.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you just get it right on in there.
Right. Just.
Yeah.
I like how she starts with just the tip and then just like without warning, she's just like boom, hilt all the way down to the hilt. Boom,
Yeah.
done.
Well, there's a difference because it was in reference to our ratings of stabs and whether a stab could be ranked high enough if it was not a fully up to the hilt stab. And so I was advocating that a 3 is just the tip and a 5 is full penetration.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Fair enough. Thank you to Jess for reminding me that we need to say goodbye to Twitter, which we'll do after the next question, and that will round out Fear the Spear. But there has been obviously a request for the fabulous and glorious Butt Rock.
Hashtag butt rock.
Butt rock.
Yeah. I know Josh is in the background right now doing that. You know.
Yep.
Actually,
That
what I'm
is-
thinking is I can't wait to go back to Moab in the land of the Goblin Valley, which is where that rock physically resides.
No,
I was just thinking that's Malkier's
in the
ass.
threefold land, Josh. It is
I have to put my hair
not
up. Y'all are
in
breaking me.
Moab Goblin Valley. It is the
Okay, you're
threefold land.
Why are we gobbling stuff again? Final question.
Because they like to put things that are pointy in their bodies.
This is what I've heard. So, all right. Final question. I believe, Leigh-A, you requested this question.
Ooh.
Did. So all of the Black Tower gentlemen have Mahale titles, and I was wondering if you guys could come up with a Mahale title for our other side token, Wetlander.
Okay. Hold on. Let me consult my dictionary of the old tongue.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing as well.
All right, folks.
Because
Let's give you a second to do that. While you do that, let's say goodbye to Twitter. So, folks, if you're watching on Twitter, this is your sneak peek. It's over. Please come and join us on YouTube instead.
Come and find out what Rob's name is.
They might have heard that. They might not have. I'm not sure.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt or anything like that.
No, it's fine because I hit a button at a certain point and then it was like, come find out what Rob's name is, and then it kind of in the same instant went done. So I was like, that might have made it to Twitter. I'm not sure if it made it there. So.
Say Rob's name. Say Rob's name.
So I think I've got something.
Give me
Okay.
more Beth and Dry.
Daniel has something.
So I think that you would likely be the Renin Khan Mahale. Renin being the old tongue word for cook, because we all know that you are Malkier's #1 most sexiest chef, and it's third best braid tugger.
Well, Banner. So that would be what? Cook Banner? We gotta work that. We gotta workshop that.
Oh, you're right.
Is
Yeah,
Pavara
no,
here?
because
She
Khan
could
doesn't
help.
really make sense. Okay, hold on.
Okay, well, all right.
See if they have.
I mean, we can put that in, and then we'll just ask, chat to vote. So spell that for me. Renin. Is it R-E-N?
Rennen. Renin.
Can't Mahale. All right, and Josh, you have an option.
You know what? I'm gonna go with
Wait,
Daishar.
no, I have.
Daishar,
Oh,
Daishar?
get out of here!
which means glory. So I'd go with Daishar, Renin, Mahale. Glorious cook, Mahale. Leader. Glorious cook leader.
Glorious cook leader. I like Fudgy in chat here. Lars Mahale.
Nice.
Do I need to
That's
go
a
get a
good
giant
one, too.
wooden spoon now? Is that
Can I change my answer ever so slightly and go with Renenam Mahale, which
Right.
is the old tongue combination between cook and beautiful. So Malkier's sexiest chef.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
good one.
Right.
That's
Well,
a good one.
we can ask chat if they approve.
Do a
of
poll.
that. Yes.
I think we need a poll on whether these blokes actually passed Fear the Spear, because
Yeah,
I'm a
believe
little
that,
bit. I'm a little bit on that.
This was the first time I'm like,
I know I was gonna.
I
be like,
didn't
is
know
this
this
the
was a
first time?
pass
It's a
fail.
matter of
I do
matter
feel
of
like
survival.
that last answer might have redeemed them. So I feel like we need to poll the chat.
they just talk about swords a lot, and I think you and I might be personally biased against swords.
Well, in their defense, they weren't talking about swords. They were just talking about getting poked.
This is true.
Yeah, nobody
Jess
said
says
anything
yes to
about
the
it.
giant wooden spoon. So give me a hot second while I
Oh,
go get
God.
a giant wooden spoon.
1,000.
Wait, of course he has a giant wooden spoon.
Is it bad that it just got really hot in here all of a sudden?
Wait, are you turned on by giant wooden spoons, Ruby
It's been
Mistress?
broken since the first 32 seconds we were there.
I'm so sorry.
I had to put my hair up, y'all.
Oh,
Yeah, selection.
Multiple
Nice.
giant spoon.
Wonderful.
They're not really
One of those
giant
is
spoons.
packed.
yeah, I was gonna say they're only really giant if you combine all three of them.
A giant in there. See, look at the size of them. They're huge.
Force perspective.
Rob, isn't one of those technically a spatula?
It's a wooden spatula, so but it's better.
It's for
better for the.
It does have a flat head, though, so
It's better for striking.
yeah,
Yep,
Okay.
there you go.
fantastic.
So this is gonna date me a whole lot, but have any of you guys seen the Rejected cartoons? They're on YouTube, and one of
Oh
them
yeah.
is-
My spoon is too big.
Thank you. Yes,
I love
absolutely.
Instead of Kevangers in chat, I had no idea you could fail Fear the Spear.
Me either. I'm so
I
hurt.
feel like you survived it. Like,
Yeah, by
I
fan.
mean, although I did pass with flying colors when I did Fear the Spear, but I think you guys just survived Fear the Spear. So
You know what? They say any day you wake up above ground is a good day, so I'll take it.
This is very true. This is very true.
Almost dead, almost dead yesterday.
Almost dead
Maybe
tomorrow.
dead tomorrow.
Maybe dead tomorrow, but alive,
Gloriously
gloriously
alive
today.
today.
There we go.
Mwah!
hey, Mel, that means
Apparently now the
not
master of
dead
spoon
yet.
forms. Peter, that was our secret, okay?
That is.
Ooh.
This one is stir the sauce.
This was
It's all in the wrists.
I have to
I
admit,
need to go watch. My spoon is too big now.
right? I am a banana.
It's so good.
Iris, spoons can be too big.
No,
I don't
Iris,
know.
they cannot.
Maybe not.
They can.
There's a spoon for each type of function.
Maybe we
Iris,
should
you
just
need to
put
go
a spoon in the
find it.
hail.
Hashtag the Spoonie Mahale.
Ooh.
All right, so
All right,
let's
so-
go that one.
All right, so the chat says I gave them options of yes, no, and said more wine. 42% of chat picked said more wine, and then 39% said yes, you passed. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're dead, but we passed.
We're dead, but you like us.
We're dead. We're dead. We survived, but
And
we're
Rob
dead.
and send more Usquai. Not send
yeah.
more
Not more Usquai.
Usquai.
That's
well, I need
Rob's
to continue to
Wetlander.
earn my toes, so there's more of it, please. So.
that's Rob's
Okay.
Wetlander side coming out.
So you all missed. You didn't do. We can stop the music now. Actually, we can just.
Yeah, we skipped right to Fear the Spear, and now we're going to go back to the Daily Veil.
Okay, so now, folks, we're going to go back because it is time for the Daily Veil.
Spear brothers and sisters,
It is time to cover up your face.
for the wheel of time has news, and we shall dance the spears with it.
This is the Daily Veil.
Daniel, what you to do?
I was told to cover my face. I am just following instructions. I don't want to fail another segment of this show.
Another.
Another segment. Oh gosh, no, folks. It's just fear. It's just no. It's not. Jesus God, it's not Fear the Spear option. It is the Daily Veil, which is out of order because I overslept. Thank you, clock changes. So it's a good bit of fun. But yes, random moment. That is an intro. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. So. Mel, are you frozen? Are you okay there?
I think
She's
restarting.
Okay, right. We'll pop Mel out for a hot second while she sorts herself out. All right. What is on the Daily Veil?
Oh god, I already forgot. Michael Livingston.
Oh, that's not news. I mean, who
No.
cares about that? I mean,
No,
I don't
who cares
care.
about that. No.
It's just the origins of the Wheel of Time.
I
The pain.
We already know
that.
what happens. I mean, gosh.
You don't know what happens? Like,
You know
they
what?
turn up, they sign books, like...
Well, in addition to the book coming out, there is a signing that Michael Michael Livingston is doing on Tuesday. And yes, Dr. Livingston, I presume. And in addition to the book signing, he's also doing a tour of the Citadel. So Robert Jordan's, so it's like a personal tour for people who love Robert Jordan. So his general, like, my impression is like general history of the Citadel, but also like things that Robert Jordan did, and like maybe some of the stories.
And who among you is going to be able to have the privilege to attend such a prestigious event?
Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew, yes, the other third member of the
You
Black
lucky
Tower,
ducks, you.
Bain&Chiad.
I don't know if he'll actually make it there, but he is in the area, so he's definitely the one who's the most likely to be able to be there. So if he can make it, I'm sure that he will. If not, then the Black Tower won't be represented, and that's very sad.
Yeah. As Jessica said, I was pointing out, Michael Livingston knows that Ogier Con, as it has been dubbed by the Bard of the Red Hand, is happening. So, 1 second, let me find that tweet.
I'm not jealous at all.
If I didn't have the Crystal Festival this weekend, I would be looking at last-minute flights. I'm saying that right now. I absolutely would, but this weekend is going to already be ridiculously insane for me, and I just cannot.
It's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
This class is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
There it is. So you can actually see. Let me zoom in there. Yep. So this is a tweet from the Lights Work saying that they're working on their project of OgierCon. And Michael has retweeted it saying, I can't wait to see the good folks coming to OgierCon. So, it's
in a black Aja-worthy mansion. That is
supposed to be really spooky.
Wait. He who comes with the wine has joined.
Hello there.
Hello. That's nice.
General Kenobi.
He's one of ours. He's one of ours.
Right. I was maybe like, did somebody did someone that wine bottle get taken too seriously?
Yeah, if you're joining for the first time here on YouTube and chat, just put a wave up in the chat and we'll call you out, because I do know the Black Tower guys. We were sassing a little earlier about stabby stabs in that Discord channel.
Well, some stabby stabs on the go, so.
Yeah, and we promised that we would stab you. And
oh, I promised to enjoy it.
It was not a threat, it was a promise.
There we go.
Consensual stabbing only.
Consensual stabbing. We're all about consensual stabbing.
Enthusiastically.
Hey, Melindhra, you're actually in time with the rest of us.
Welcome back!
Yes, I think
So that restart was actually not a bad thing.
I fixed it.
You were frozen in a judgmental stare, which we did approve of, so...
Right.
Yes.
Quite approved of
I feel
it.
like that's been my face this whole show.
Accurate statement.
Well, I mean,
accurate.
Look what you had to work with. I mean...
Yeah.
It's fabulous. It's fabulous.
There is also a lecture you mentioned about the Citadel tour and stuff. That's Monday, November 7th, 6:30 to 8 p.m.
They're at my library.
First floor, yeah. So you can come check that out. Like, Michael's a busy guy right now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah,
he is.
He's doing a lot of shit. So hopefully he's got time to drink the gin that we sent him. So.
Aww.
He requested the gin.
Doesn't know that
I hope he's
you can't
saving it
say
for the
it on the
show.
live show.
Well,
It's okay. Just fix it in post. Just fix it in post. You're fine.
I like that confidence, Rob. He doesn't watch the live show. Get out of here. He watches you religiously.
I would love if Michael Livingston just like popped up in the chat right now.
Yeah,
Like,
Michael
say
Livingston
what?
pops up in live
I
chat
think
right now.
Dr.
Be like,
Livingston
what?
and Guy Roberts are just like low-key hanging out in the background, laughing. I bet they're like texting each other, being like, ha ha ha. What do they know?
Well,
Right.
he can pop up in our show in a couple
Exactly.
of weeks.
All right, folks.
Hey.
A bit more news, obviously. Well, if you're not aware, this Saturday, and it is scheduled at the right time, unlike this show and my attendance tonight, folks, on Saturday night is the Twitter of Time Awards. Yes. So that starts at 8 p.m. Eastern with the red carpet lineup. We have the Leaf Brothers running the red carpet again this year. Don't worry, folks. I have the playoff music prepped to chivvy them along as people arrive, so we can see everyone who arrives rather than catch, like, I don't know, 5 of them out of the however many turned up.
The real question is, are they going to just like Stadler and Waldorf everybody? Because that would be fantastic.
I don't know. Dan was warning some of the nominees and presenters today that he's got some saucy one-liners and some sass and a special outfit lined up.
Stella McCartney dress for his carpet, a specially curated dress.
Exactly.
Jess, if I wanted to see a loser on this red carpet, I'd have invited Gawain.
Why do you sound like that old Muppet guy who goes?
Stadler and Waldorf.
Right. Okay.
Stadler and Waldorf.
Right.
Oh Lord.
The whole thing.
For the chef of Malkier, you think he'd know a little bit more about Muppets?
Wow. I want to see the two of
Wetlanders
you.
are weird.
Are you guys going to be on the Twitter Time Awards? Like, are you going?
Unfortunately, Josh cannot make it because he is going to be doing the Crystal Festival, as already mentioned. But I will actually be presenting an award. So, yes.
I would love for you to present it in that style.
Oh, God. All right. We're just going to have to pull out a few impressions, aren't we?
Yeah.
I would be disappointed if you weren't already planning on it.
Yeah.
And everybody, we've got another great award going on here.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Jessica said, we love you. So much love to my Freefall Talk peeps and foldies, the Legend Beth and the Mahales, hashtag Buttrock, hashtag Spoonie Mahale. Oh my god.
Spoonie Mahale!
Oh,
Jesus.
I
think that's it. I think that's the one.
Firstly, there was
feels like it's going to stick.
That is
There was a butt rock.
There's
all of the extra effort that Josh and I put into our coming up of an old tongue related name for you, and Spoonie Mahale's the one that wins.
You know what? The wheel weaves as the wheel wills, my friend.
All right, Maureen, chill out.
Look, Dan, look, Spoonie Mahale, right
there
there.
it is. Or is that the Spoonie Mahale?
Oh no! No, I just put myself out. I hit the wrong button and put myself out.
Just some layer.
You're like,
what am I doing tonight?
A little bit of layer.
She had a cat. He needed to showcase the cat.
Yeah.
Hello.
Also,
It's a kitty.
Oh my god! You just did not look happy.
So
at all.
excited.
It's like, take me
That's
off
just
camera.
his face.
Grumpy
That
kitty.
is just his face.
He has resting grump face.
Yeah.
Resting.
Actually, he looks totally fine now.
Yes. Thank you, Dane Luhu, for reminding me to announce that the Twitter Time Awards are not on this channel.
Yes.
They are on the Wheel Reads YouTube channel.
Yep.
So you have to go check them out. And it's going to be a great night. So
Yeah.
you need to be there. And then I think there was no other sort of big news, but just a reminder that in 2 weeks' time, on November 17th, here on Threefold Talk, Dr. Michael Livingston is joining us, and we'll be, doing a live full spoilers interview with him.
And that is when he should be drinking the gin.
And
That's the time for
Not
gin.
beforehand. That night is hopefully when he is drinking the gin.
What's the naval 05? I know the Air Force is Lieutenant Colonel. What's the naval? Because he's Navy, right?
Commander.
Okay, Commander.
No,
Okay.
he's Army. Citadel's Army.
Citadel.
Okay, yes. So he's Lieutenant Colonel.
He's a white
You're
colonel.
like in timeout right now.
Josh, we
I don't know
fail.
what
We
any of
fail
these
as
words
army
mean.
people.
There's one more thing
I
to
have to.
mention, though, Rob.
Yes,
About
ma'am.
tomorrow evening, right?
Tomorrow
we're
evening.
recording tomorrow. I think it's going to be released in a week, 2 weeks. We're going to be recording a Wheel of Time episode with the fantastic gentleman from Fantasy of the Ages.
Yes.
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 The
I
man
forgot
who
about
tries
that
to
because
kill us every
I
time
couldn't
we
make
have a
it there, that's
cocktail
why.
competition.
yes.
Yeah, we're really excited. I thought that there was a live recording portion of that on their YouTube, but because I know that they're using StreamYard, so I thought that we were.
I
Let
think
me
we'll
go
go
look.
in and add like graphics in later. So like, yeah.
Well, whatever.
Whatever.
Because their previous videos had a live chat, so I assumed it was going to be
Hey,
live tomorrow
forget
and then
about
released as a podcast. But anyway, we're going to be on Fantasy for the Ages. They're wrapping up the Shadow Rising, and we are joining them to talk about the book where the Aiel come to life. Very excited.
Best book.
It's
Yeah.
the best book. Absolutely.
The best book.
I mean,
100%.
obviously, because they invited us to be on their wrap up for it, so it would have to be the best.
Oh no, folks. 1 second, because I've just gone and looked. It is actually
Wait, what?
happening tomorrow night. It's a live show.
Oh, it is a live show.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is a
Yeah,
live
I
show.
knew that.
Yes.
Yeah, and then it's
No,
released
no,
as a
no, no, no,
podcast
no.
later.
It
Oh,
is-
but
it's-
when I did the Expanse with them, it wasn't live. So
so one
Spoony
second.
Mahale coming in with the corrections.
Yep, Spoony. Wait, give me. There we go. I was like, give me the damn options to share screen now. Silly. That one. So, boom. So right here on the left, this one.
Nice.
Dieselin.
See?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do.
Yay!
So
Love
that
it.
is on Fantasy for the Ages YouTube channel. So make sure to go check that out tomorrow night.
Definitely.
That's it. Am I right? Is that at 8 p.m. Eastern?
Correct.
Yes.
Yay! Timings.
You did it.
We'll resync after Sunday. So sorry.
Yeah.
Rough.
Damn clocks.
Stupid clock.
It is, Kev, you're right. It is an exciting month ahead. So, there's a lot on.
Don't forget about your own thing that's happening after Michael Livingston.
Are you talking about in December?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then December 3rd, What a Holiday is happening. That starts at 7:30 Eastern. So Andrew, Shine, and I can sit there and hang out for 30 minutes and, be the boring committee that starts off all the fun and chaos of then the 24 hours from 8 to 8. We have almost filled all of the 24-hour slots, which is pretty
Almost.
exciting. Almost.
Wow.
Birthday.
I'm surprised
There's
that
still
didn't
room,
already
friends.
just.
December 3rd is my birthday.
Oh.
Congratulations.
That's
Another
very good.
Call
What
it name
trip
day.
around the sun.
It's my name day. It's
Yes.
my
We're
name
having three
day.
Beth brunch.
A free Beth brunch. Do you want to join us for free Beth brunch?
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, that's on the Sunday, so you'd be recovering.
That's okay.
from the Saturday. Yeah.
that's okay.
No,
Oh,
it will either just be maintaining the drunk
Yes.
or
There you go.
there with the
I
dog.
mean, you guys remember the last time I participated in a sweat tent event on your show, right? I mean, I'm just like giving you a warning ahead
I
of time.
do
Yeah.
remember that.
So
Vividly.
Iris has a
you
question.
remember it is the question.
Iris has a question about What a Holiday. Is it spoiler filled as usual or spoiler free? So What a Holiday varies in its spoiler level because we have 24 different groups of people doing a 1 hour show. So some of them will do spoiler free stuff, some of them will do spoiler light, some of them will do full spoilers. It's up to each individual person. I will find out from them, and then we will have something to indicate the spoiler level for each show.
We're
so that's
probably going to be doing full spoilers because that's what we do.
No way.
okay, boys.
Yeah.
Boys,
Never would have guessed that.
I need to bring the mic closer for this. Real talk right now.
Uh-oh.
Are you going to be there this time?
Yes, 100%. Without a doubt. No cap.
Right. What was it last year? No, this was great because
It was
last
right
year
after
it
our
was.
show.
I
We
think
vamped.
Andrew just slept through. it.
Andrew slept through it.
Josh, you were like time wise. You were 2 hours behind. Or something,
I
right?
got my timer. I was like literally sitting right here, like earbuds in, camera up, ready to roll, like waiting for the link. And I'm messaging the other dudes like, okay, are you guys ready for this? And everybody's like, dude, that was 2 hours ago. And I was like, no, it wasn't. Like, I'm looking at, oh, shit.
Yep.
And then I can't remember what happened with you, Daniel. There was, again, something with timings, though, wasn't it?
Oh, I was sick.
Oh, that was
it. Wasn't right, timing. Yeah. I was sick. I let Josh and Andrew know, and I was just like, so fun fact. I am throwing up right now, so I can't really do on a holiday because they really don't want me to just be like, so Wheel of Time.
We appreciate that. I think for the entire fandom, we appreciate that.
What time are you booked in?
Honestly, I mean, like, to monetize his barfing.
I was gonna say, the sad part is, like, I almost wish that I had just been there to do that, just because
oh my God.
Everything else had gotten so fucky. But, like, again, yes, Rob. I promise, on my honor, I will be
boys,
there.
You are scheduled for 2 p.m.
2
on
p.m.
Sunday. 2 p.m. on
Yes.
Sunday.
Eastern.
So,
correct.
Josh, what time is that for you?
2 p.m. Eastern, yes.
So, fun story. I'll be in Egypt over that weekend.
Yes.
So I cannot guarantee that I will be there.
But Andrew and I are the ones who are 100% scheduled to be
so
there.
Daniel, that's 11 a.m. for you, Daniel.
Correct, and it's 2 p.m. for Andrew. So
It's
I will
still 2 p.m. for Andrew. Okay.
Yes, I will definitely be. I will be there, and I will kick Andrew until he's there.
and Beth brunches at 10 a.m.
9 a.m. for me.
Eastern.
Okay,
10
9
a.m.
for you.
Eastern.
Yes. Okay, cool. Love this.
Wait, Beth, where are you?
I live in Dallas, so I'm so.
Oh yeah, okay, I remember that.
Beth and I live in the only time zone that matters.
Yes.
All right.
Correct. Until I'm no longer in that time zone, and then it doesn't matter.
And that's when Melindhra got booted.
No. She didn't get booted. Mel, had to vacate the stream for a hot second. All right.
Vacate the premises.
I think that might be it for Daily Veil. I don't think there's anything else.
All that we have, yeah.
So
that was a solid Daily Veil.
Get your Jordan
Veil time.
All right.
Veil
now,
time. Veil time.
So Josh, if you were, I love who comes with the wine right now. This is brilliant.
Lord, have mercy, help me now.
If you were to join from Egypt, which would be pretty impressive, that is plus 2 hours. So you're looking at 9 p.m. local time on the Sunday.
Look, I'm gonna say it like this.
Look.
One of the things I love to do is to record an episode whilst on vacation. It makes for fun times.
Enjoy that?
I recorded from a hotel lobby once, which was a lot of fun. I recorded from a pirate ship Airbnb, which was also a lot of fun. It's a good time. I enjoy doing it. So, but what I always say is, because it's a family vacation situation, family. Situation comes first.
Absolutely.
But I always bring my equipment so that should the opportunity arise, it'll be fun to do. So,
I can confirm Josh always brings his equipment.
So, just to let you know, Josh, StreamYard works
over us.
with just a mobile phone if required. So, if you need to save some luggage weight, you can leave certain parts of your equipment at home.
All right.
And just use the mobile phone or Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Yep.
Noted.
If the opportunity arises to use that piece of equipment, maybe don't use the mobile phone.
I mean, unless you're into that.
Unless you're into that, yeah. This is
nobody should be yucking anybody's yum.
Yeah. Okay.
No king shaming.
Detachable equipment.
All right, folks.
I do like
what are we doing today?
I don't know. I just
take a look at my enormous equipment and the good
my
times
troubles are melting away.
Okay.
Okay, go.
So our discussion this week is inspired by the Twitter of Chaos, who decided to tweet out. They asked recently for everyone's cosplays using the hashtag What I'm Wearing, and they tweeted out some of their favorites, and we were inspired by that to have a discussion about cosplays. So let's have a quick look at the ones they did. So we have, this is Critter.
Leandrin.
That's dressed as Leandrin, yeah. Then we have, now this is
Maiden of the Spear.
Maiden of the Spear on Twitter, yep. I didn't catch who this was, to be honest. But this is clearly,
it's Matt.
Clearly cosplaying as Matt.
It's Matt.
Yeah.
But not the real Matt.
Not the real Matt. Sorry, Mel.
Kitsu.
He looks
Yes,
real to me.
indeed.
The more Mats, the better.
It's in the curry.
There we
It's Nagari
go.
looking
Yeah.
amazing.
Guy did retweet. which
Yes,
is-
he did.
Yes. Yeah, I think Kitsu and Guy are friends. That's what I'm
Yes,
thinking.
they are.
No, not
I
as
actually
good
think that
friends as
Kitsu
Rob and
might
Guy.
be Guy.
Then we have
got a
is
Moraine.
this a blue? This is Moraine, right? Yeah, there we go. It's Moraine.
Yeah, clearly.
Then we have, now this is name eludes me right now.
That's
No,
It's
no,
a little
shot.
hard to tell when you can
That's
only
a
see
kill
the part
shot.
of their face.
That's a kill shot.
That's a kill shot. No, this is I forget. It's the guy from Wheel Up Time. This is a
James.
picture from James. Okay, from Wheel Up Time. This is the cosplay he did at Malkier, where he was dressed as, quote, not a Shido.
As-
Oh,
Wow,
is he
all right.
one of the brotherless?
I'm not sure. But yeah, it was very good. Then we have Mistress Dovey.
Mistress.
Yes.
A lovely human, if I do say so myself.
Fabulous human.
Very
Yeah.
much so.
And another Matt. These are both from JordanCon.
That's
Talia
Jessica.
That's Jessica.
That's Talia.
Nice.
Jessica
Yeah.
Sadai on Twitter. She's a super wonderful person. She had another cosplay that was an Egwene cosplay, which was absolutely out of this world.
And then we have
That's Matt's dagger.
this is Matt Stagger, dressed up as one of the brothers from Black Tower.
One of,
Is that the
one of
other
our
Jessica
Ashaman.
Sadai?
Yes.
I didn't.
No, that wasn't Jessica. That was Lisa Sadai.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, correct. My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I was
guys.
gonna say I didn't
Yeah.
know enough
I was
to
like,
tell you
that
you
didn't
were
sound
wrong,
like
but I was
Jessica's
also
fight.
like, I don't think that's Jessica.
I got,
Yeah,
I got the
okay,
wrong
that
name.
was said with
It's
a lot
okay.
of confidence.
It's okay.
So
It was.
You know what though? You know what though? What's important is that I was corrected and the proper information has come forth.
Also, the important part was that you got the title, and that's also very important.
Nice. And then we have what I'm going to assume is a brown sister here.
Yeah.
Great cosplay.
I mean,
That
she
is
does
very
have a
great.
very
Amazing.
dark cloak on the outside, so she might be Varen.
Possibly.
I
I
would
don't
be
know.
wearing a green dress.
Yeah.
Are you
She's wearing a
saying
green
that
dress.
everyone
It's not
who
green.
wears dark
Just
clothing
person dressed in
is
a
a
brown
dark
Asian
friend?
costume.
Is that what
No,
you're implying?
no, God, no. I would not say such a thing. Just
Huh.
the ones who do.
So yeah, we got inspired by all of these. So we'll put kits up there because that's just great. And thought we'd have a fun discussion about cosplays. So Mel sent me Bain&Chiad sent me a few. But did anyone else have one they wanted to talk about?
Yeah, your thumbnail from the YouTube video.
Oh my-
I see
yes.
what you say. Oh right, okay. I need to hunt. I didn't load that one up. I need to hunt that one down.
What?
But I could just upload the thumbnail. That would be easier actually because I have that really close to hand. So ta-da!
Yes.
We
Let me
talk
also-
about Shelly and her talent and her patience
Go for it.
for this that she hand knitted herself, and it is beautiful. Her craftsmanship is top tier, like amazing.
Yeah, and as you can see, it is like full body length. So she's holding it, and she's like got it scrunched up in her hand, so it is taller than her entire body. And Yeah, like I think the way she described it was she wanted it to be earth tones, but she also wanted it to look like a tree radiating out, so the rings of a tree.
Yes.
Yeah, succeeded. Pull that back up. Don't stare at our faces.
1 second. I'm trying to find a better copy of the picture where you can actually see
No, you
Shelly
can see it
in
from that.
full regalia, like not just from behind.
Yeah,
I mean, I would look at Shelly's face anyway, but
Yeah.
in the IO cosplay is like top. I mean, just amazing.
What I appreciate about Wise Ones is they dress for their role, but they're not afraid of wearing a cadence aura that is difficult to navigate in, and it's almost an illusion for.
I mean, I do love this picture as well.
One,
This
right?
this picture just demonstrates like how big this shawl was. That Shelly could literally hide under it.
Yeah, recognize that backpack.
It's giving me drag car vibes. I'm not gonna lie.
And this is Shelly.
There we go.
Yeah, as wearing it fully draped with Kits Nagani there. So it's just bloody fabulous.
It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
I love Skeeter in chat. Shelly's knitting his top notch Wiggles booties. Yeah, Skeeter. That was one of the auction items at Malkier. So he's got those and he's wearing them.
Wait, whose booty was an auction item at Malkier?
Shelly took her scraps from her knitting and made booties out of them.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. She auctioned off her booties.
Yes, she did.
Exactly.
Off booty.
Booty.
Yeah. This is a very normal thing for a wise one to do, and we would never disparage a wise one on the show.
Oh, absolutely.
Night Yield do not waste anything.
I do love the fact that Amis Fastrider and Jessica Saya are talking about their cosplays.
Yes, they have amazing cosplays as well.
There were some
great
really
ones.
Look at those fierce wise ones.
Look at my skills there.
But that's what I was saying. Like, wise one, don't shy away from things that are difficult, including running in full, bulky woolen skirts.
Mm-hmm.
Because they can do hard things.
Wait, who did that? Do you know what? When I was uploading photos a hot second ago, trying to find One Shelly, I saw this and was like, we got to talk about this because, did Jess and Amis, did you plan this? Because you're in sync here with the pictures as well. Like, you got the white tops on, you got the hairstyles, the shawl. It's pretty amazing. So,
well, I mean, that's basically the uniform description of white.
I was gonna say.
Look at Amis's necklace.
Yes.
It's
a snowflake necklace.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Snowflake necklace.
It's very impressive. So there were technically I was an AO trained 4th age Sedai, not a wise one, unfortunately. Okay, well.
Okay, so some fusion.
Thanks for your honesty, Jessica. That's what we love about you.
See, this is why she was trained by the wise ones. That's cheap.
And the 4th age is wild, man. People just.
Yeah, and actually, I was on a
voguing.
One
People
of
are
a
just
podcast
voguing the whole time.
where the Black Tower guys talking about that in the insanity. Yes.
Do they vogue in the 4th age?
Apparently.
All the time.
Apparently.
The maidens actually worked out voguing. Not Vogon, not to be confused with Vogon.
No.
Come on, Vogue. Let your buckler move to the music.
Oh.
I mean, if you guys want to continue serenading the next couple of pictures, we will not complain.
Yeah. Mel, you sent me a couple that you wanted to discuss.
Yeah. I went looking on the gram for some other cosplays that didn't get called out by Wheel of Time official because they're pretty fantastic. Yeah. You want to pull one
Tell us about this
Pick
first one while I zoom in on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's
this
awesome.
is by Alternative Culture, and this cosplayer has 2 versions of an Aes Sedai cosplay. So this is an Aes Sedai cosplay from the show, and then she has another like book version of the same thing in the same kind of tones, but very like romantic dressed and
wow.
So she has a lot. Like she does a lot of Wheel of Time cosplay. If this is the person I'm thinking about, like she does this full regalia dress very frequently, hand makes everything.
Yeah.
Just,
the shawl.
Yeah.
The details on her costume are fantastic.
That's
rocking
amazing.
Is that at the Crown Plaza? That looks like it's at the Crown Plaza.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, she was at JordanCon.
How beautiful.
Yeah.
That is
wow. Real quick tip for anybody watching right now: if you attend JordanCon, the grounds behind the Crown Plaza are perfect for picture taking. So if you're a cosplayer and you want to get some stunning photos, go to the Crown Plaza.
So, and to rip off of that, 2 separate notes. There is typically, I can't remember the person's name. There is a participant who comes in and is a professional photographer and will actually set up photo sessions with you if you want.
Yes.
Of course, you have to pay for it. But for what my understanding, because I never did it, because I never have time to do that. Also, my costumes are more cheesy than cool. But it's any number of people can get in, so it's not just you if you have a group that you want to do. And apparently it's much cheaper than a typical private photo session is. So that's note 1. Note 2, if you do enjoy any form of costuming, even if it's just dabbling, like me putting together, like this is a beach cover up and a scarf that like I just got, and the like necklaces and random freaking jewelry. Even if that's your level of cosplay, you don't really make costumes. JordanCon Facebook has a costume group. So just Google Facebook, search JordanCon costumes, and it's very interesting. It's in all levels. People post pictures, and what made me think of it, Melindhra, the woman that you just posted, she's always showing pictures of her latest costumes and talking about techniques, and is always engaging. Yes, that is the costume I was thinking
Gorgeous.
about.
Absolutely
She frequently is posting, but you'll see people posting 3D printed weapons, and yeah, it's really cool. So
we don't know anything about that, do we?
No, we don't. No, we don't. Not at all. But yeah, so it's just fun to follow, even if you don't do it yourself. It's just a fun Facebook group. Oh my goodness.
Hey, 3 of those are 3D printed.
Dude. Rob, do you have any pictures of the person who cosplayed Fail at WotCon?
Those were so good.
She was her divided skirts were freaking.
I don't know. Maybe
with her guy Shane.
That's Roland.
That's Roland. Yeah, it's Fail
That's
and
Roland. So he's
Oh.
not a guy shine.
I mean,
It's a
like
virus.
Fail's divided skirts were everything at WotCon. Just
Yes.
everything.
Hard agree.
I love that they pose. So this is out like in the lobby area, isn't it? This one.
I think so.
Yes.
Yes, that is in the lobby. Yeah.
So,
Yes,
yeah.
WotCon was kind enough to grace us with their own 3-ring ter'angreal.
Wow.
It was a wonderful place for photos. Just amazing.
Yeah, it was very, very impressive. Like this was, and they were really getting into it as well. Like even just as you know, they're going through the actual like catwalk style thing.
Mm-hmm.
They're posing for the pictures. I loved that. You know, what is he even carrying? Is these like hammers or something he's carrying? I can't tell.
It's something.
Can you zoom in on the picture?
I can't zoom in. Unfortunately, StreamYard is not fun like that.
Damn it, StreamYard.
Yeah.
Maybe they're peace-tide daggers.
Ooh, they could be
Belted.
yes.
tied.
Oh.
Or
daggers, but he's got
they're
hats on them.
drum mallets, and he's actually the he's the one who keeps the army going with his singing and his drumming.
But
Right.
Roland,
Whoa,
yeah,
you don't want Aiel to sing.
Yeah,
That's a different
you do.
subject
You do
entirely.
want them to
That's
sing
true.
in specific contexts. Yeah.
That's a different subject, is all I'm saying.
I love it.
I mean, every time I've made an Aiel sing, it's worked out. For me.
Oh, okay.
Overseer got
Alright.
theirs first. Overseer's got there first.
There
Just
it is. A
A
spoon.
spoon.
He's
Love
using
it.
spoon
stealing
food.
Roland's
Ouch.
thing. Do
My
okay.
spoon is two spoons.
Spooning the roll.
Do I need to do a Spoony Michael
Yes.
for Jordan Con now? Is that the thing?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
You do whatever makes you happy,
Make sure
Rob.
you
But
coordinate
yes.
it when the Black Color guys are wearing their costumes, because
Yes.
then you can all Mahale together.
Yes.
Which
Mm.
I am attempting. Okay, sorry, I'm not trying to detract here, but I'm holding in my hands. So those of you who are familiar with like seamstressing and sewing, I'm holding in my hands a seam ripper and a measuring tape.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're holding them in a package.
I'm
You
going
haven't
to
attempted
attempt.
anything yet.
I'm going to attempt to sew.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
So, join that JordanCon costuming Facebook group, and if you need hints, they will happily send you links, YouTube. Like, honestly, it's if you're interested in cosplay at all, people will post from DragonCon, all sorts of things, just all their pictures. It's a really fun group to talk about and safe, because I know some costuming groups might not necessarily be beginner friendly, but yeah, so join that group. Josh, if you have any questions about sewing, someone will be there to help you with any questions that you have.
That's
Either
awesome.
with personal advice, links to websites, YouTube links. Yeah, it's a great group to be a part of.
Do they have shopping links?
Actually, they do periodically post shopping links.
Okay.
Nice.
Because this girl doesn't sew, but this girl needs to cosplay her chibi.
Yeah, and
I'm
actually
cosplaying
there was
Yes!
a very
So.
interesting article that I read recently about
Oh my God, Steve.
about just going to, because one thing that I do is I go to thrift stores and I'm continually flipping through, looking for stuff. So the pants that I have for my made in the spear, those are from a thrift store. The skirt that I wear for my wise ones, that like, and you just have to be patient and go through, know that it's not on
I
demand.
don't know if I'm going to be able to find a Buccaneer coat in a thrift shop.
You would
No,
be
I
Be able to make.
You know where you need to go though, Beth, is you
really
need to go
surprised
to the
at
Ren Fair.
random shit you find in
Museumreplicas.com.
Oh, there
Okay.
we go.
or
They
the Ren
actually-
Fair. I liked her
also-
suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Ren
there's
Because then you get to have fun and also come away with a Buccaneer coat.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about Museum Replicas. They sold the original Wheel of Time officially licensed merch.
Mm.
You can actually still look up Padanfane's dagger, the Ashaman coat, Perrin's hammer, and the Heron Mark sword. Now, none of them are available to purchase anymore.
Perrin's hammer is actually on a different site. It's on the Museum Replicas OnlyFans. Know that you won't be able to find it on the regular site. It's behind a subscription.
It's behind a paywall.
Daniel would know
Nice.
about this. Daniel would know about this.
Nice.
I mean, he who comes to the line says you could do a thrift store in Tortuga.
I could. I'm sure I would be able to find something in Tortuga.
And let's be honest, the number of people who lose their coats in Tortuga, I bet you could find some there.
Substantial. Yes.
tons
Get it on the cheap.
A group vacation to Tortuga.
Beth, do you have your
Tortuga.
chibi somewhere? Can you send me your chibi?
Me?
So we can-
Send you my
yeah.
chibi?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can send it to you.
Now it would be impressive, Beth, if you had a Buccaneer coat with Quendiar buttons.
Oh.
Ooh, Ooh, I do have the
Well-
ancient Aes Sedai symbol in the wheel.
Josh,
Of
it's
my-
funny that you should call out someone else on the stream for what they choose to cosplay in, because, you know, I want to know a little bit about this.
Yes. I mean, I feel like this should be obvious.
Look! I was cosplaying as the Dragon Banner.
Yeah. Notice he is a dragon on
A red
on white
and gold dragon,
on a background of white.
and it might make another appearance at the next JordanCon. Just saying.
Nice. I have 2 questions. Please tell me that has some form of access, shall we say, so that you can use the
Like a
facilities.
union suit?
I mean,
Is
it
that what you're
zips
saying?
all the way down the front.
Buttons
Does it?
on the
Okay.
butt?
Okay,
Yeah.
if I have let's say I have easy access for a number 1, not so easy access for a number 2.
Right. Fair enough.
But is there
And
anything more
secondly-
comfortable in the world than being in a onesie?
Right?
Oh my god, that was so amazing. It was wonderful.
We
I
were
was so-
doing our live show, and I saw you walk up, and
And you just
I was-
melted because you were like, it's the dragon.
I was already pretty drunk
It's
at that
the
point.
dragon.
I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Hey
You
there,
No.
mistress.
You were not drunk.
lies.
Look, you were teaching us how to do jello shots properly. Like, you
Yeah.
know.
There was a lot of
No,
pink
it was
hair.
before that, and
Yes.
and I deliberately had asked Wise One Shelly to sit between me and Matt because I was like, you do not want me sitting next to him because I'm just gonna like.
What is this
that
using
on
your-
our professional live show? I know my limitations.
I have the video, Daniel. I'll send it to you.
Using your finger on a jello shot, just
I
use
have
your
the-
tongue.
Oh,
What are you
No.
doing?
All right,
Anyway.
wild billing. There we go.
That's
This-
Nova!
This is amazing. Beth,
We need to find Beth
Wait.
the ship's wheel.
I was going to say, we need the ship's wheel. That's the
Yeah,
most important
that's the
part of
best
this
part.
outfit, I think. Is
But
Okay.
where is the chibi for your aged grandmother?
I'm gonna throw out.
She died.
A huge
Now,
shout
but
out.
she was alive at the beginning.
Spoilers.
I will throw out a huge shout out to Memo, who does
Yes.
all of the art.
Yes.
Look at the detail in the center of the wheel.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
the
I asked
woman
for her to do
is
that. Yeah.
supremely talented. Beth,
That's
you are
the wheel
also
weaving.
Supremely
And I'm not gonna
talented.
lie, putting the chibi right next to you in blue, it looks exactly like you.
It's
Right.
exactly that.
She's
The
amazing.
eyeshadow- No, but the eyeshadow is your glasses.
It's so good.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
the
Wonderful.
eyeshadow is exactly
Absolutely
like
amazing.
your glasses.
Yeah, I love it. So I'm
Yeah.
totally
Go-
cosplaying that next year. So
Beth, go to museumreplicas.com. I'll bet you'd be able to find that code.
awesome. I shall.
It's very, very
I'm
cool.
also going to keep an eye out for a jacket like that when I go shopping, and I will send pictures. I'll
Thank
try
you.
it on and send pictures. So
Can I get those pictures too? I'm just for cosplay purposes.
Yeah,
For
sure.
research purposes.
Yes, there we go.
Research. For science.
Iris would apparently like to join us in some jello shot practice, it seems. So
Yes.
did we?
So-
I didn't even start looking.
So
to see
next
if-
JordanCon, we'll need to have
we'll do some jello shot lessons.
a Jello shot lessons
Yeah.
hosted by
Again,
Ruth
I'm still
Mistress.
offended that you guys would put fingers in your jello shots.
Hey, Daniel,
Okay,
sometimes
First of
you need the
all,
finger to help you out, okay?
Yeah.
It's a little bit ableist, Daniel, because not everybody has a tongue long enough to reach
Well,
all the way around the
there-
rim of a jello shot.
I'm
So
trying to find the video.
there needs to be
Yeah.
alternative options.
Yeah, Daniel, stop being able.
Not everybody's tongue is that
the
long.
whole genesis of this was because I didn't go to a normal college, so I never really learned how to properly do jello shots. So me, being, again, slightly drunk, that the
You being
entire
you,
time I was there,
You being you,
Mildly inebriated sounds better.
being your best self sounds best.
My best self is my best self all the time. So
That is true.
It's true,
First
but
of
real
all-
life, Mount Cawthon gave her a good lesson, and then she
An
ran.
excellent. Well, because I was trying to show, because Lady Mox had brought some Jello shots for a few of our like a couple of our friends, and I kept stealing them. And he's like, "Can I show you how I do it?" I was like, "I'm so sexy. Like, I think I'm sexy when I do it, and it's not. Not. It is not. Like, I think I broke a couple people, but then real life
did
Matt
break a
Cawthon
couple
was,
people.
real life Matt Cawthon was kind enough and be like, "You can stop like getting Jello all over your face while you're trying to do this, because like let's just stop this."
Tongue gymnasts. Oh boy.
It is
Any
also funny
with.
because as someone who actually doesn't like Jello at all, because the texture of Jello drives me absolutely insane, I will say that the proper way to do Jello shots is to not do Jello shots. But if you're gonna choose to do such a thing as a Jello shot, just get it far enough in your mouth that you can use your tongue.
It's a matter of dislodging it from the vessel.
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah,
done.
work out your tongue, Beth.
I was about to say,
Work out your tongue.
dislodging your
Have this
tongue.
problem. It's Leigh-A who has this problem. I do not have this problem. However, I am now vegan, so I would not do a Jello shot anyway.
They
But
do
Okay.
have
that being
vegan
said,
Jello.
Melindhra, let's get this back on track. You had one tiny cosplay for us.
I did.
Yes.
Yes. I found another really fantastic one. And it was actually one from a series.
Ooh.
Oh.
So, Shadeling? We'll go with Shadeling. Shadeling 666 made a proposal that what if Aes Sedai were superheroes? So she did a series
I love
of
that.
red, blue, and green Aja as superheroes.
Nice.
Wow,
I
that's
love
fun.
it. Oh my
Pretty
gosh.
fun.
Like, these are amazing.
Yeah.
There is.
We're like
I don't know if it's.
super heroines.
It's like the
Yeah.
ancient symbol is on her chest, and
Yeah,
it's the
I don't
same
know if
in
there's
on the
any-
other one. Yeah.
Any like other. There's a lot of
Oh my
superheroes.
god, if the green one has a ring that's got the symbol on it, and she's just like, in brightest day, in blackest Randland, no evil.
They're
here we
all
go.
very
Escape
similar,
my
but
oaths.
She did pose herself like in
Here we go. Yeah.
there. Yeah, she posed herself
Oh wow.
in the hall of the
In the
tower
hall.
That's
That-
as all
That's
of these
dope.
people.
Is
Wow.
awesome.
That's very cool. I mean, look, there's even yellow in the background.
Yeah,
like, what's
right?
going on there?
and
Hanging out.
wow.
It.
So good.
Hanging out.
Good tassels.
I love
though.
that so much. That's
So
such a.
good.
That's such a hot take on. Okay, but for real though, like, if we're talking about like superheroes in the first age, in our time, in nowadays, that's sort of the common perception of them, right? I mean,
Yeah, sure.
tights, cape, you know, da 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 da. I'm gonna save the day, kind of a thing.
Mhm.
And I love that this sort of side by side has been made, because it shows just how common superpowers are in the third age, if you will.
I like.
I
the
do also like
exploration
that
of,
now
like-
you can just imagine that a black Aja person was just Homelander, just pretending to be
Oh,
good.
No, we're not gonna
and
go
then
there. We're not gonna go there.
Wait, you mean like that? Oh no, that's Grey Aja. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you doing?
So
Let me
good.
see.
Drinking the milk, and you're just like,
I just
Oh,
really,
God.
I
I'm
appreciate
sorry.
liking
Uh,
the idea of modernizing, because if time is a wheel, then you know what people's perceptions of superheroes change, right?
Definitely
Yes.
agree.
So that word changes over time from
Mhm.
Aes Sedai to superhero, and then from superhero to Aes Sedai. And
well, and the fun thing is that
I mean,
superheroes.
Yellow Aja just got cooler. I have to say.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That's really cool.
God, go
Oh my gosh, I
follow
love
this
it.
person.
Our
They're
Valen, that's all I see.
obviously amazing.
All I see.
Very
This
fantastic.
is also another wonderful
Oh
thing
yeah,
about
that's what you were
cosplay
looking at,
is
Beth.
you-
Yeah,
you can-
definitely.
Another great thing about cosplay is you don't have to do something strictly. You can take riffs off of it. So
Yeah.
I did a contemporary Mogedian, which had like a blazer and tights and high heels. But
This guy over here at JordanCon and at WhatCon, or just one of them, did a modern Ashaman, and it's a really nice like Armani coat with the pins. It's very nice.
Well, yeah, and so you can totally riff off of things like that. So you can do a distortion of the original source material, but still have a lot of fun with it. And again, be able to use stuff that you may or may not have around. So don't.
It hurts
feel
me
that
a
you need
little
to go buy a medieval dress or something like that. Have fun with it. Do we have? I meant to try to see if I could find pictures.
We could.
The people at JordanCon who did the bushes.
Oh yeah.
And then Matt Cawthon.
Oh yeah, that was the Twatcast. That was the Twatcast.
Yeah.
We are Ashaman. We're Ashaman in tights.
Ashaman in tights. Yeah. I love it.
We go around the tower looking for fights.
Fights.
They sing so much, and no one has taught them how.
My fourth age Ashaman is inspired by the phrase that the devil may wear Prada, but the Ashaman wear Armani. And so
where
in
did
the
that
black
fucking come from, first of all?
I made that up. I made that up myself.
I need the source material.
At me, I'm the source material.
All right.
That one right there.
You're welcome. But
it's not
tell
the
me
true
I'm wrong.
source.
Tell me I'm wrong.
It's not the true source, but it is a source.
I'm not going to tell you wrong. I'm not going to tell you you're right.
I'm going to say right now, Ashaman wear Armani. That's just...
Ashaman wear whatever group decides to sponsor the Black Tower.
Okay, you're not wrong.
Armani suits.
But,
right.
Armani, I know you're watching. Black Tower would love a sponsorship. And we will look good. Like, look at Daniel. Look at that sexy bastard. Come on.
In his
pajamas.
I don't
know who you're looking at.
All right, folks. I think we might have to wrap up a little bit.
Oh, also, real quick, just Spanx. I know you're also listening. Make sure to send us some tights, because apparently we got to do that for JordanCon. We've gotten a request, so.
Yeah, there is a request. So yeah, get the Spanx sorted. So yeah, I love that. I now want to see Threefold Talk doing superhero cosplay, like Aiel as superheroes.
Well, I mean,
sorry,
that's Cadensor, so.
Thank you. I was literally just about to say you just said the same thing twice. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't.
No, but like the that
the Caped Crusaders.
Yeah, like literally as if you were caped and superheroes, but like how you would differentiate.
No capes.
This clan or that
clan. What's the designer's name? Oh God, I can't remember.
Oh,
Edna Mode.
No, yes. Edna.
So
no capes.
No capes.
Thunderhead. 1974.
That person was designing. No capes.
No capes.
Have you seen episode 7?
So where he fires her, yeah.
Okay, but
no,
valid.
Spoilers.
No, that one.
No capes.
Yeah, no capes.
No capes. Yeah.
They are a liability.
Yeah, no capes.
You get sucked into airplanes, grabbed by eel women. Stop it. Don't do it.
All right.
It's a bad idea.
Well, then maybe I would wear a cape then, since I'm the token Wetlander.
There we go. Yeah, that makes sense.
We'll talk about this.
The cape and
All right. We'll wrap it up there. We'll
spoon.
wrap it up there. So,
Indeed.
unfortunately, Mel is encountering a bubble of evil, so she's had to run off and stab the shit out of that. So she apologizes. I mean, she's
Go,
kind of
Mel.
here, but not, because look, she's just like, stuck like that. So
Get it, Mel. Get him, Mel.
So go get him, Mel.
That
Go
is
fight the
literally
good
the
fight.
bubble of evil right there going round and round.
I feel
Exactly.
sorry for the bubble of evil.
I do too.
They have those Chuck Norris jokes. We should have Melindhra jokes, because bubbles of evil avoid Melindhra.
Well, we have Melindhras, so I think those are just solid themselves.
Rob, I do have one wrap-up question.
Go for it.
If funding was unlimited and costumiers were unlimited,
Costumiers. It's like Lumiere, but for costume.
costumiers, like people who like professionally do costumes for a living, what? And it doesn't necessarily have to be the Wheel of Time universe. What is like your pinnacle cosplay that you would want to do?
Boys.
Okay, look, I have been on the hunt for decades, literal, actual decades now.
Literal, actual.
The perfect Ashaman coat. Now, there have been some that have come close and have done an amazing job. You see some amazing Ashaman cosplays at JordanCon, but the reason I have this right here is because I'm going to attempt to create what I envision is the perfect Ashaman coat. That's it. That's the pinnacle right there.
Okay.
For entirely selfish reasons.
So Armani actually creating the perfect jacket, like hand tailoring a jacket for you.
I'm on the phone with them tomorrow. We got a meeting, but their people are calling my people. It's a thing.
Yeah, I have to admit this is not at all related to Wheel of Time, but it is my other most biggest love in the whole world. And again, if you're going money is no object, and the people who are putting it together are just the best of the best, I absolutely Iron Man armor without a doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, I have cosplayed as Captain America at some pub crawls. I am looking across the room here where my shield, a legit metal shield, is hanging on the wall. It's not exactly like the one in the movies. I can't afford that one. That's like, $400 or something stupid.
Well, I mean, you have to go to Wakanda to get that one. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's shipping is a pain in the ass for that.
Get this man a shield.
Yes. But yeah, like the proper legit outfit and shield to go with it, I think would probably be my pinnacle.
Which version of that?
See, I get torn on that one. I can't decide. So all of them. Although
Yes.
I can't grow the beard. So anyone requires a beard to make it look right.
Well, but if budget unlimited, you could get a
fake
prosthetic beard.
Prosthetic beard.
Prosthetic beard, yeah.
Well,
Don't
I
do
mean,
that. They always come
there
out
are
with these
advancements
horrible-
in male hair replacement every day.
Have you heard of
Keeps?
Keeps?
He's not looking for a permanent beard. He just wants something that doesn't.
No, he wants a
like,
permanent
put it
beard.
on your
He wants a
face.
permanent.
And Beth, if you could have any cosplay in the world, what would you have?
Honestly, I would probably pick someone from a video game because I'm a huge
Which
fan
one?
of video games. I would say probably the most recent games that I've played, I would probably want to be Aloy from Horizon.
Yes!
Zero Dawn.
Oh, excellent choice.
Yeah, I would go for Aloy. Yeah, or Cassandra from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which
Oh, also very
pretty
good.
badass. I would, if I had the body to do that, which I do not, but I would
Yes, you do.
totally try
Don't
to
cut yourself short.
Oh, thank you. But yeah,
Watch
probably
our
those
last
two.
episode where we talk about don't body shame. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not
don't
body
body
shaming when I'm
shame
shaming
anyone,
myself.
Beth. Especially you.
But the whole thing is like all that like like when your waist is that big and your boobs are this big, like that doesn't exist ever unless you start.
No, but they're not built like that. They are very fit, athletic women. They are.
Yeah,
like,
my boobs have
in great
never fit correctly, and
Right?
yet I still cosplay.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel.
All right.
I know.
I think that's
Anyway, yes,
Leigh-A,
that's who I
unless you
would-
have an outfit that you would love to tell us about quickly. Boys, focus.
So I think I'd have to go with, because I love the female Aes Sedai, like with the pantsuits, but I still love the beautiful ball gowns. But I still kind of want to be a badass, so I think Inara from Firefly.
Yeah,
Yes, girl. Yes.
Yeah, where she will kick your fucking ass. And she's smarter than you are, but she's still gorgeous and has all the jewelry and the beautiful dresses. And she still wears pants under a coat sometimes.
My youngest daughter is named Inara for that very reason.
There we go. Love it.
Because I love her so much.
Yeah. Bad freaking ass lady.
This is great. All right, folks, if you're watching and you've stuck with us through all of this chaos, I knew it would be chaos. Every time Black Tower involved, it's chaos in a great way. So, boys, thank you for joining us. Beth, thank you for stepping in and being our Mirror Worlds host.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate that. We love having you around. But, folks, if you've stuck around through all this, please throw in the comments below. Even if you're watching live, you can go to the comment section of the video as opposed to live chat. Comment what your ultimate cosplay outfit would be. Could be Wheel of Time related, could be anything else. We've all picked up various things here, and let us know what it is because maybe we'll talk about the best ones at another time. So, but I think we're going to have to cut it there. So, folks, I hope you've had fun. I've had a lot of fun. Sorry for being late. Sorry for not understanding how clocks work. Thank you for putting up with me. Thank you to Bain&Chiad for starting the show without me.
Wetlander.
Just add it to your tab. It's okay.
It does make me feel a little less bad about not being at Wada Holiday last year.
You were ill. You're covered. Like Andrew was asleep. And Josh was just prepped for different slots.
That's true. Yeah.
That's
Josh is typically prepped for other slots.
You would know. You would know, wouldn't you?
There we go.
Hashtag save our neighbors.
Yeah. I do love the Pavaro said that there's a cure for male channelers causing chaos. So. And on that brilliant note, I think it's time to say until next time, folks. May you always find love, water, and shade. So, bye.